What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. So guys, you know, a lot of ladies have some pressures on themselves as far as what they physically look like. And I can understand it. Women want to be very beautiful. They want to be very attractive because we all know that being attractive, it really helps in your mate opportunities or mating opportunities. And obviously the better you look, the more successful the man potentially can be. And that is only a part of it, but surely it plays a role. And I want to talk about this young lady by the name of Sha'Carri Love. Okay. Now, Sha'Carri Terry, who is on social media as Sha'Carri Love, lived in Indianapolis, Indiana. She had a successful business, a 2-year-old child, and from what I can see, somewhat attractive. Okay. But however, she had to get these gastric surgeries. Now, from what I can tell, it seems like she was a woman that was a little overweight, and so she lost a bunch of weight and all of that. But you know, and that was successful, but that wasn't good enough for her. Okay, she lost about 56 pounds, and then she wanted to do another surgery to do like a BBL. Okay, now her and her twin sister went to Dominican Republic to get a BBL, which was a lot more invasive, like deep tissue invasive. And they both went for a surgery to do a Brazilian butt lift and a tummy tuck. And they did them at the same time, right after this other gastric sleeve surgery. So obviously she must have been doing very well to raise that kind of money to get like back to back surgeries, but they're just too dangerous for her to do it. She did it anyway, specifically in a healthcare system that is not as good as the one in her country. Unfortunately, she was not doing well. She wasn't really moving around. She wasn't going upstairs and all that other stuff. And, you know, things went from bad to worse. And unfortunately, on the 21st, she passed away, suffering from her problems after the surgery. So we have a young child without his mother for the fact that somebody wanted to do some surgeries to enhance their beauty. And I want to know, for her or for anybody who has done this before, what opportunities, you know, after you do this, and I do understand it can help you look better, but do people look into the healthcare risk of this? I mean, do they really go under the consultation trying to get a quick fix, when obviously what can happen is you can just really naturally work on what you want to do naturally. Now, it will take more time. It will take more effort, but then you don't have to risk dying. And I want to tell ladies this, you know, if this is about having a better mate selection, sure, working out, having good looks and everything, that is important. But let me tell you something, ladies, that really playing the long game is the best. If you're a woman and you're working on your physicality, slowly but surely, we can all get there. But number one, if you're doing these procedures to just get a man, let me tell you, no matter how many times you do them, there are still going to be women better looking than you naturally. So that's the first thing to understand. If it's about getting a better mate, getting better opportunities, and you do a BBL, no matter what you do, somebody's going to be looking better than you anyway, naturally or by procedure. The reality is playing the long game is the only way you win in life. Okay? Your personal skills, your ability to put yourself in position where talented people are, your ability to be able to talk to people and to network with people and to offer value as a human being, it's the only real way to win. You can get all the BBLs you want. There are many ladies on OnlyFans with BBLs, and they got 4 different baby daddies, and they can't pay the rent at the end of the month, but they fine though. It's really a very short-term procedure, in my opinion, for somebody who thinks short-term, and you want to get rich quick scheme or look better so fast scheme, and you don't want to put the work in. I mean, obviously that might have been the case for her, but for others that are still here, I want you to know, especially if you're a woman, work on the skills that other ladies are not going to do. Giving in a relationship, selecting better people to be around, selecting better mates to be around, understanding what you have to contribute to the table in benefiting a man's life as you want him to benefit your life. Understanding how successful people who got married and seeing what they do to stay married. Understanding things from them. Because many ladies are looking to do these BBLs and then they find themselves in the same position as what they were before they had it. Financially, nothing's changed. Still just a single. And now you run the risk of having those butt lifts and all that stuff falling out and fall all over the place. And then, potentially you lose your life, which is the worst ultimate outcome, especially if you have a child. Okay. And you see this happening more and more and more. More ladies are going to these procedures, going to the DR. And many of those ladies, I believe, they're going to this, to the strip club, they're going to different places, trying to find guys who don't really want to be in long-term relationships. A lot of these ladies are going to get these procedures, augmentations and all this stuff. And then the guys that you are actually marketing to are guys who are dope boys, F boys, as you would say, guys who would just pass you around. They're not going to take you seriously. They can go get another girl with a BBL, and they don't look at you no different than anybody else, because life is all about what you got to offer people. And the women who are out here getting married to successful guys, I can guarantee you many of them don't even have BBLs. I can guarantee that. The women who are long-term getting married to successful guys, they work on themselves. Many of them not even that beautiful, but they have something to offer. They have something to offer the community the man is from. He makes her look good in public. She's a great wife. She's a supportive wife. She takes care of the kids. She has wisdom. She has great administration. Those are the other key things that many high value guys are looking for, because BBLs are a dime a dozen. Big butts are a dime a dozen. Big top is a dime a dozen. Those things come very easily. But the woman who works on her inner self, that don't come easily. To find a woman that you can trust, a woman that can give you, from time to time good advice, and that can, match you intellectually or what you want to talk about. That's probably both male and female for some ladies and men too. It's not easily received. A woman who wants to give to the relationship like you want to, you don't find it every day. You can find a big butt every day though. But guys, what do you think? It is your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe at the bell. Check out the first camp at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at all-time high. I'm out.